of earnings, bro, the severance package that they received, we finished paying for that in 2015, bro. So in your tax...
I was telling my wife...
So you found out about them, man?
Shut the hell up. I was telling my wife, they could never do that anymore. I was saying, wait.
Bro, there's certain institutions, like Barclays.
Yeah, Barclays is
That money directly is involved in Barclays Bank, bro. Listen.
2015 is egregious, though.
2015, bro, is when that's finished paying. So you be out here working all these years, bro. You was paying towards
hold on.
the biggest severance packages ever, bro. And that's why it makes me laugh.
I was gonna say, my car isn't even that new, so...
Bro, that's a big...
Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome to another episode of Expect Foolishness.
All right.
Let's get started.
Oh, that's new. Well, how do you feel about it? I hated it a little bit.
Shut up.
That was crazy.
I like this other one.
You don't speak like that. That's what irritates me.
All right.
That's what irritates me, because you do things that's out of character. Let's get started. That's not what you speak. You don't say that. When have you ever said, let's get started?
I've said that before.
When? In a natural setting?
Comments will back me. I've definitely said that before.
Let's get started.
No, when I was trying
I mean in normal flowing convo. That's how you speak.
Let's get started.
Come on, bro.
No, I wasn't a normal convo.
You went straight Blue Peter.
We're dickheads.
You went Blue Peter presenter.
No, you're
on this
actually
one.
a prick, actually.
I'm a prick now.
I'm going to support him on this one. What? You're a prick.
You set the tone for this moment.
I tried to see how I
Piss
felt
off,
about it.
bro.
Let me tell you why you're a prick. Because we always say to him that he doesn't have the energy. He's expressing and trying new things, yeah?
Listen,
and we've just shat on this new...
No, don't do that. Because it's still
happened.
constructive, yeah?
It's not
I'm just from a
constructive.
different school of thought. I do the harsh lessons, yeah? I'm saying that's not how you talk.
But he gave us energy.
Give us
So I
energy.
know,
Look,
what
now I'm saying...
version of me is acceptable to
now
you?
I'm saying...
When he does the way he talks, when he goes...
But now I'm saying talk how you talk, but with that energy.
That's what he said. Welcome to the show.
Say the same things with that energy. Trust me, complete different world.
Welcome to the show.
You lot are trying to make me sound like a bad guy. I don't care though. I don't mind being a bad guy. I said what I said.
Don't be wrong and strong.
Why not?
That he's going on, he's expressing himself, bro. That was when the artist tries that other album number 3, where it's a more experimental album. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, but he could be doing the Justin Timberlake thing where he's going white and he's walking away from the community. He said he's not doing R&B no more.
Wait,
Justin went to the woods.
Just so I know.
And he thought he didn't need
just so I know, what version of me is acceptable to you?
Don't do that.
Don't
That's
do that.
crazy.
You trying to do the bad deepness. No, that last week was a deep episode. This one, no. We're in the toxic chambers today.
Toxicity. You know what? Let's just tell them at the top, yeah? There you go. Let me tell you at the top. We are discussing the Drake UMG. We got the case files, yeah?
Yep.
We have it. We will talk about that in the Patreon. There'll be other stuff in the Patreon as well, because you don't know.
The forensics.
Forensic.
Line by line breakdown.
Drake went crazy.
Of the case.
Drake went crazy. I know we're not talking about it. I know we're not talking about it. Just, sometimes you just let people know what to expect. Drake spoke about people being anti-Semitic and stuff. We'll talk about it later.
We're going to see.
Wow. Anyway.
Just a quick pivot on that though. We now have a mailing list and we're planning events this year. So sign up to that. Link will be down below. So I forget.
Yeah, they understand. They understand. They know it.
And I've seen a couple of people on there already. So yeah, man. Join
a live show's gonna be sick. I can't wait
excited for
Wale, because he still doesn't believe he's got the Wale hive. I can't wait for Wale to see the hive. Like Wale, we just even Wale doing meet and greet pictures is what I'm waiting for.
That's mind blowing.
That's the one now. What?
Well,
Let's get started. Let's get started.
Do you know what?
Hit them with the let's get started.
Yeah, when you put it like that,
you see what I'm saying now?
When you put it like that,
brother, I'm just trying to see you win, bro. Yeah, if you're doing a meet and greet, you hit it with a let's get started, bro. You're gonna disassemble the hive that you worked hard to build.
No, they will stand with him on that. The hive is a Wale hive. They know what he's like. They know Wale. They're used to Wale.
Hold on a minute.
Wale's hive is the real hive.
I'm understanding what you're saying now. You're saying the hive is a tailor-made for you as you are.
Yes.
So what's my hive looking like? My hive's gonna be the most cerebral, focused, meanest winning, bro.
They'll be in there like this. Just pod.
Go
now.
Don't even waste time with a meet and greet.
Playing chess while we're...
Hurry up. Wait. Does Travis get sized up by his own hive though?
Yeah, oh hell yeah, bro. They're trying to take me the hell out of here. They've looked at me and they decided this ops is...
No, do you know what your hive will be doing? They'll be thinking they should be in the seat talking where you are. They have to be. If they're not seeing you as competition, they rate you, but they're like,
you know what?
No,
wait, it makes sense. That's why they're not in the comments, because they're like, I could do what he's doing.
Let me explain the mindset.
I should be doing that.
Let me explain the mindset. They're like, you think I'm going to get in the comments and bread this brother? He knows I rate him for the fact I'm watching, yeah? And in fact, I rate him so much, I can't wait to get him the hell out of there. Just so I can show him that you are the reason why I work this hard to take your space. I don't even know. I don't like my hive. My hive is a dangerous hive.
Hey, we need like Travis's toxic corner or something. Man.
Travis's hive. Just bare people sitting forward, ready to
the whole time we did like, it's the portion of the audience like this. They're watching like this. Every time I make a decent point, they're gonna go like this. You hear that? Watch. I told you he's funny. See what I'm saying? Because what he does, the way he structured that was crazy. That's He goes, nah, but I'm coming though. When I just watch. When I get my thing going. Flipping out.
That's a good start to the show.
Your hive is the most loudest, the best vibes ever, bro.
No, but everyone's trying to be thingy. There, I think my hive will be like they want the main like
the middle of the dance floor is going to be full of his tribe. Too much, bro. Dancing for the full 3 minutes and 30.
That's what the outro is crazy.
But what if someone gets me the hell out of here with their all right? It's like a bare all right. Like it's a H-Town
some
all right.
Jamie Foxx sounded all right.
What would I do? I'm finished.
You gotta just be the originator of the culture, bro. You gotta come in and be like, yo, yeah, you men have taken it somewhere, but I'm the real one.
No, but have you seen when the woman's in church and she wants to sing, but there's a woman in the band that sings way better than her, and she's trying to.
She's upset. And she ain't getting the message, boy. No, that that was like. Remember Alicia Keys and the backing singer.
I won't tell.
That brother said,
"How did I know?
This is our concert. You ain't gonna talk me off this one."
Is that like someone coming to your wedding wearing white,
brother?
Big white gown for no reason.
The one groomsman, also in the white suit. Nasty work, bro.
Wicked. Glad.
No, but hold on. Before we move here, can we speak about how old R&B singers at award shows, at one point in the night, they're all going to be on the stage singing one tune, and they're going to try to kill each other, bro. They are going to try and get each other the hell out of here, fam.
Do you want to see the greatest version of that?
Go on.
The greatest version. I promise you, people, if you know about music, you've seen this as well. Stevie Wonder, Whitney Houston, Luther Vandross. What's Whitney's auntie's name?
Dionne
Warrick.
Yeah.
They're all on stage together singing.
Go in that team.
And I play this video just for the sake of it because Stevie starts it. Stevie is in this key, yeah.
Let me try and find it.
That you can't deal with. No, play it. No, you can play it because Patreon will still get it. You need to see what happens because we're gonna go on a journey right now, yeah. And they'll just mute it. That's what Joe Biden does.
Oh, there we go. Stevie Wonder straight away. It's there.
Play it.
All right, cool.
You might get away with this.
I do love these moments.
You might get away with it.
Stevie on the harmonica, fam.
He just does that for fun as well. You can forward Dionne. No disrespect, Dionne. Come on, send it. Just double tap. It's when thingy starts, when Stevie.
Okay. Big Luther, fam.
Whitney Houston decides to be a little. Anyway, this is raw singing.
Keep shining, knowing you can always count on Steve.
It's when he started playing up. But Whitney Houston said, I'm not a small girl.
In good times, in bad times, I'll be on your side forever.
Listen how she jumps in.
Oh, that's what friends are for.
Look at Luther's face.
You can always count on me, yeah, for sure.
He gives her like a, nah, don't try it.
What friends are
Yeah, that look is it's friendly, but it's loaded.
in good times and in bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. See, that's what friends are for.
That look is
This one you know he's pissed. Watch this.
when Luther gets into that bag, bro. Reminder. But it's the eye contact when he's singing as well.
And it's a head nod as well.
No.
That's what friends are for. Keep smiling.
Ah, these moments, fam.
You see that, yeah?
Oh, it's just elite,
That
bro.
was, that's legends.
Yeah.
That's legends on the stage.
Legendary sparring.
That's legendary because Stevie said, all right.
I'm setting it.
I set it, the harmonica, and I'm going to find a mad key for you lot. See if you lot can follow me. Yeah? Because obviously it's Dionne's song. Dionne's got, she's cold.
She's clearing this
She's cold.
conversation. Yeah.
Let's not play around with
Yeah,
it. Yeah? But we're talking about juggernauts. There was a juggernaut voices.
Prime.
Juggernauts, bro. Luther looked at her and he goes, "Ooh." You know,
Bro, when he hits you with that tremble note, bro. Hey, listen, man.
Wait, guys, hold on. We got comments. Let's
I was
go.
gonna say, yeah, just
bro,
before we move on.
something.
Yeah.
Hey, I just come on from base. He goes, Mandem acknowledged the disrespect and then just drove past it without a belated greeting.
No.
Nasty work. I
said
don't
happy
think the whole
birthday.
time you actually said happy belated birthday to him.
Oh, that's
He
mad.
spoke about it. It just kept on going. Even in undefeated, you still didn't.
We did today.
That's
One of that
bad.
smoke.
Did we? Yeah, we said
We
it
did
today. At least we cleaned up still.
Hey, listen, we did that video.
No, we got to go back to the other one, then we can go to the
Which one?
Our last episode. It looks like I said paying for friends because I haven't got the.
No, that one just dropped. Hold on, what am I saying?
Yeah, you're getting mad. Great episode. This is praying for friends.
Oh, okay,
Great
got you.
episode. Man, them talk the things. Really appreciate
okay,
each
got you.
men demonstrating, sharing, and sharing any vulnerability is strength and power. That's hard.
One says, thank you all three of you for making yourselves vulnerable during this pod. I can't speak of how important these types of convos are for the black community in normalizing and validating emotions, but also highlighting the power of introspection. These convos have the potential to change an individual's entire outlook on life. We're blessed to have people like yourselves representing the community. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Them.
Someone
powerful
at the
still.
water park. Someone said,
Say again? Say again?
I was at the water park the same time as EKG. I can 100% confirm the vortex slide's amazing. And yes, the steps were awful in the shade.
That's hilarious, bro. You was fully outside and he probably saw you walk past.
That's a dark time. Anyway, let's go over to the. We did enough. We
Couple
did
more.
Wait, yeah, a couple more. Let's make sure we put some
It sounds
respect.
like it could relate to the parent story. Shout out to Freddie. There's one where just saying about people talking sense on the net. So 30 to 40-year-old men just not just talking about nonsense. So big up you.
Oh, that's solid.
Also, Goku said, anyone want to be friends? I'm looking for good people. I think that's one of the things that we're hoping to do with our events is to kind of have people have a chance
Yes.
to meet some other people, to meet some other good, like-minded people as well. So
I think Goku lives in South Africa though. I think so.
What was it?
Yeah, man. But yeah, I think he's one of the. It's a reckless delegate as well.
Okay.
I think he calls into my show in the morning. So big up Goku though.
Come on.
yeah.
We done something interesting.
Yeah, that so we put one of our Patreon clips
Yeah.
on the mains because we
Can I say this? Can I say this?
Yeah.
Sign up to the Patreon, people.
Yeah.
Sign up to the Patreon because honestly, sometimes the people in the Patreon will let you know that's light. We've had those conversations, and sometimes this is the first time you was like, bro, post that clip too. But we be doing that on Patreon.
Yeah,
for
Patreon's
fun.
a deep dive.
Sometimes we just decide, it just goes there. Anyway, go on, back
for
to
real.
you.
So we put the clip out. We had a conversation, just kind of in response to the comedian Godfrey's statements in that interview in Club Shay Shay. And one of the things was just kind of mentioning that there is a disdain or a tension between African community, Africa and African Americans. Yeah. So we spoke about that, and bruv, the comment section, like, there's like 700 comments, bro.
It's crazy.
I definitely want to say, like, I like the fact that people have pulled up to engage in the post. But I think one of the things I definitely want to say on this is when we're having these conversations in and amongst the diaspora and the different nuances and stuff like that, I feel like we've got to be a lot more gentle with each other in these conversations. Because I think it gets inflammatory very quickly. Oh, yeah. And that's the part that kind of irks me a bit, because I'm like, guys, we just have to respect everybody's experience. Yeah. That's the part where I think sometimes when people just go, nah, you're seeing it, and it's just like, all right, but you can't, it's hard to hear that when you've lived it. So I'm saying, someone's saying to me, you don't know about X, Y, Z, I'll be like, big man, how many years I've been on this planet? Yeah. Don't tell me that my experience is bullshit. Don't play down my experience as a black man. What do you mean? No, but as in general, like as a rule in convo. Like, and I feel like we're hyper aggressive with each other, community, like different, parts of the diaspora. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I've seen some really great comments, and I've seen some ignorant ones that are just trying so hard to just
the backers hat one is crazy still. Yeah. Sitting here with backers hats, how they.
But what I'm saying is that stuff is not helpful. I don't think when the convos like these are so delicate.
Go on.
I was just saying your microphone's rubbing on you.
But you know what? Yeah. Sorry. What it is it's one of those feelings like, when you can't do nothing about the response, that's just how you feel. If you some people listen to something and say, I've gained from that, or when you go into a conversation to learn something new. Yeah. Because from this conversation, approach. From this conversation that I had, I was telling my wife about a country that really suffered, but then they're not having it kings. So I've been learning about Haiti. Okay. I just decided to just go and research Haiti, because I saw. There was some Europeans that got sent over to Haiti to help with the French deals, stop the uprising. I don't know if it's Polish or something. That's gonna really annoy me.
Polish went over to help Haiti.
Well, they went over to kind of push them down, but then as soon as they got over there, they noticed a similarity in their struggle. So we're with you. We're fighting with you now. We're this uprising, and it's crazy because when you learn the story, they don't talk about this, and this is this history that we don't get to learn, but we have to go and seek it out ourselves. Yeah. Because of them having an uprising, do you know that Haiti had to pay for loss of learning?
That's right. But
loss of learning. Do you know how mad that is? It took them 125 years, and they're still locked off from some of the world.
That happened here, bro.
Huh?
You see how Britain likes to bang on about how they ended slavery? Bro, the loss of earnings, bro, the severance package that they received, we finished paying for that in 2015, bro. So in your tax...
I was telling my wife...
So you found out about them, man?
Shut the hell up. I was telling my wife, they could never do that. I was saying, wait.
Bro, there's certain institutions, like Barclays.
Yeah, Barclays is...
That money directly is involved in Barclays Bank, bro. Listen.
2015 is egregious, though.
2015, bro, is when that's finished paying. So you be out here working all these years, bro. You was paying towards
hold on.
The biggest severance packages ever, bro. And that's why it makes me laugh.
I was gonna say, my car isn't even that new, so...
Bro, that's a bigger mortgage. That's...
Yeah. It's nuts.
I can't believe that.
But
I'm 100% genuine shock. Yeah. You're telling me there was severance, there was loss of earnings for
slave owners, bro.
And they paid that, and here, this UK that we're in. Okay.
Yes, bro.
That is the maddest news ever. But I don't understand. They should give that money back. I was thinking for Haiti, give that money back, because it decimated the economy, because they wanted to pay it off. Yeah, they were so
they crippled themselves.
They crippled themselves. They crippled themselves, and that's what you do. wickedness. That is wicked. That is like up there. Like their economy is so affected, and they've kind of shut them off. They're shunned off, and how they talk about them, you're not thinking.
You're cut off from the rest of the world, essentially.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like economically, it's like you've been punished constantly
for
you being free of this. Do you know what I'm saying? Free of the oppression.
I think what's also kind of interesting about these kind of conversations is there's people that say, oh, it's such a long time ago. You really need to be more progressive and move on from those conversations and stuff. But when you think like, so while everyone should move on, but 2015, the people were still benefiting from, and that money doesn't necessarily dry up in 2015. If you made a whole lot of money, I'm sure it's gathering somewhere. Do you know what I mean?
But deeper than that, on this conversation, because you say, well, it's an old topic, it's an old situation, but look at the discourse between us as black people now. We're talking, Americans are looking at us saying, well, y'all, not us.
Yeah,
and we're like, we're not you lot, but we're
kind of the same people.
It's one of the ones where it's like, it's like how I feel about it. Like when I made the big bro, little bro analogy, I'm like, it was cool, big bro, little bro, separate energy, but still the same family. Yeah, that's the part where I'm like, still the same. We're still connected. Absolutely. It's not like we got to be standing on the same page and be like, oh, we did this and so we take credit. No, it's just, but we still got to be gentle with each other in this thing, because realistically, this stuff is what happened to all of us.
Yeah.
And this response is what we're trying to navigate through.
That's what I'm saying.
And so it's like, let's not lose sight of that. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing about when you talk about the separation, when you say, well, it's a long time ago, well, the damage of what's happened a long time ago is here. It's like when families, the families that don't, you have a child and then stepchildren.
Yeah.
And you don't bring them together properly.
Yeah, they have completely different.
The damage of what that does and how that affects the family and what it looks like is real. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's like, and then I can talk to two sides, because I was raised with it being, well, they didn't tell them that they were my stepbrother and sister. So we don't operate like steps at all. We just operate as we just all from the same clan. But my dad saw that because his brother was a chief, so his brother had like a few wives, and each of those with those they had their own set of kids, right? You can see it now. You can see the where that side and that side is not one. So my dad learned from his dad thingy situation, but let's lose that on a major scale with America, Ghana, all these black people in all these different spaces. How we look at each other is interesting. It's like, but we're not family at all. Like, you know that feeling. You know how steps can sometimes act. Yeah. I don't even talk to these, like, I don't talk to that side of my family.
That's real.
And I always think in some ways the rush to kind of move on from that conversation prevents there being understanding, because I think with the comments, what I'm seeing is that people are getting insights and kind of understanding more about each other's perspectives. And I think once you talk and kind of understand each other better, then you can actually move on in a way together, rather than just, let's just pretend it didn't happen and get on with our lives.
And it's an interesting one, because it's like, how much of a community can we actually be when we're dealing with that many people across the world like this? Do you see what I'm trying to say? Like, because obviously when we use the word community, that's quite a connected, intimate word as far as a community. Most people would describe their area that they live in as a community. 5 to 10 minutes distance either way, this is the community. Now we're talking with people with like a continent, another continent, a massive like America, the Caribbean, but somehow we should have some accordance with each other. That's the part where I'm just like, where does that channel of communication where we all get on the same page, how does that start? What does that look like?
But it's the nod, isn't it?
No,
I was in Malta like the other day. I saw black people, and I was laughing with my wife. I said, I love this about us. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but I saw this black men saw each other. It's easy.
Yeah, we know this.
Because guess what?
I see you.
That's the community.
I see you.
I see you. I've just seen you. I'm acknowledging I see you here, bro. Just standardly. Yep. Some people you don't get from, okay, cool, whatever. But then that's the thing, right? Because it's like we connecting on this thing. We know that we are other sometimes in terms of we're not the main people out here. So then there's I don't think you're doing the nod in Nigeria, because it's like
that's funny. You know what's funny? I saw this video. Yeah, there's this like this guy is like I don't know if he's an influencer or whatnot. It's an American guy in London. Yeah. He was walking around and he's saying, he goes, like black British people are so different. Like I'm doing the head nod and it's like they can just tell I'm an American and they're just airing me out.
I almost responded to him.
I responded to him. I responded to him because I saw that. I thought to myself, there's a couple different things on it, yeah? Like our nature in the UK, as black people that's been here a little while, we've kind of adopted it a little bit where we're more reserved here. Yeah. Right? The head nod does happen. But there's one of the things where it's like central London ain't really the place to get that off. Like, go on. And my thing is this, yeah. One thing people don't realize about London when it comes to those things, it's like, man, them have beef on a casual for no reason on eye contact. So no one's looking for eye contact to be like, yo, that eye contact could trigger in him that he wants to jack someone today.
You want to fight me?
Now we're scrapping on the middle of Oxford Street. Yes. And this ain't one of those areas. People are walking past that beef. So people naturally just keep it moving, bro. And I'm like, as much as Central London is glitzy and glamorous, it's like, bro, you're 2 stops away from someone's end.
Because that used to be, why is he looking at me for? We know it's
a highly contextual look. So you have to, the environment has to facilitate social.
I tell you what happens like more in white areas, outside the ends.
Outside the ends,
where there's no black people around, but I see one. Well, go on. Just let you know, come on. We ain't got to speak. Yeah, I see you.
I was gonna respond and say. But then I just stopped because I was like, the people are going to accuse me of trying to steal culture again. I was going to say, it's kind of like in London at times, especially commuting, you'll see what I'm talking about. There's a New Yorkish, sometimes in New York.
Yeah, it's cold.
Fuck you.
Straight.
Fuck your life.
Straight. Yeah? Straight.
There's one, not for tourists too much, but there can be a F your life kind of, they're just on it. They're more a harder crowd.
From New York to LA, completely different world.
I've had a different experience in New York to LA. Totally. Yeah. So I was saying there is that in London of no one cares. Can you move down, please?
That's right.
And that statement alone lets you know on the train,
shouting to strangers, can you move down, please?
And they're not moving. They're on the train.
Ignoring. And then what does my man do in response to that? Shoves everybody on. And and the thing is, nobody wants to scrap because of that.
No, it's just part of it.
He's just trying to get on.
It's just the jet, and that's. So I saw that and I was thinking, and then I saw people in the comment section saying, "Yeah, you could." That's why we know they're not like us. All sorts of. Yeah, and I thought, you know what?
I think that those, I don't want to. Those things are making me. Those things made me want to have the conversation we had last week because I'm like, we just don't understand we're not understanding each other the way we think we are. Yeah. The internet has made everybody feel like we're all like up to speed, but I'm like, no, we're really not, bro. Like some of the comments that.
How do you feel about people saying you're trying to make excuses or play down the experience or yours?
No, I don't care. I know for me, I have a lot of conversations with a lot of people. Like, do you know what I mean? Got some friends, LA from New York, just that I've kind of been back and forth to the States quite a lot. So I've accumulated some friends now. I've got our group chat and that. So I have these convos quite a lot with those guys and I'm starting to get a lot more familiar with their perspective on things, which is making me kind of open my perspective up as someone who's just only, being British and Caribbean. Yeah. So when I'm saying, I started off the conversation last week saying a progressive conversation is making everybody feel heard. So I try to represent the nuances that I was aware of in the conversation, not to diminish my own. Yeah. But I say that because I know who I'm speaking to and this audience is familiar with our story. Yeah. So that's why I was more like trying to have a balanced perspective. Yeah. So that's what that was. I don't really mind anybody kind of trying to tar me with that stance.
It's what they watch something and get
that's what I'm saying.
Do you know what I went back to though? I did go back to Godfrey. And I was like, something bothered me, but you know me, I go back and think about it and I'm like, no, I'm bothered about that. His style of comedy definitely leans into Nigerian, like the accent, the humor and stuff like that. And it's like, it's hard to listen to you speak like that about, it's almost because now it feels kind of culture vulture-ish if that's how you feel about the group that you're talking about. You do the accent, you do all the stuff, and you've used it as you separate yourself from like some other American black comics and stuff. Yeah. But then now you're saying, but these lot don't give a shit about you. These lot like think you're better. I'm like, wait, your shtick is us in that it's weird for you to do that. Yeah. There's something about that that's off. Like you've you've almost given yourself a hook or a thing. Like I like what Blackson does. He's still trying to lift up Africa. You see him taking people back, and he's like, come and visit the motherland. Come and do. I've seen him with rappers and this, that, and the other. So it's like, well, you're almost giving back into this thing that you take from. The same thing he's arguing about. You say, well, people are taking from American culture and then doing this and not giving credit. What you're saying, babe, your whole shtick is Nigerian, and then all of a sudden you're like, no, but these guys, and that's why wait a minute. The Nigerians can look over to you and say, brother, what's happening here?
When you define the terms in a way, you're kind of like defining what the situation is, and then you're not seeing the irony that you're kind of doing the same thing but on a different side of the fence.
You're just on that side. You're now the thingy side of the fence that you've used a lot of this style. Like I get it. Being a child of immigrant parents and stuff. Yeah, first generation. I think he's first generation as well, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure, so, but I know that there's some commonalities. I can't play down how talking about my culture, how I benefited from it. It's such a rich culture that, like, if I was to down talk Nigeria, I'm taking a piss because it's so much of who we are.
Yeah.
It's so big. It's such a big culture to be on the mains like that, and to now decide, because you're someone that can easily go into both places. You can skate between each places and speak to both sides and easily do this easier, to give context and make understand. And then you just said, nah, these lot of pricks, and this is why we are who we are. And it's I don't know, Godfrey. That just and I like him. I've watched him in so many different pods in different spaces. So you probably watch and say, F this guy. But then I like this guy as a comedian. It was disappointing. I went back thinking that, KG, I'm disappointed that you didn't voice. You're actually disappointed with how he spoke about us, how he portrayed us to people that were willing to listen to him because he's more similar to them. Than this English voice won't cut through like his can and say the experience. Are you with me? So yeah, that was why I came away from.
I think it kind of shows the need for not just conversation, but maybe the right types of conversation. Because sometimes it's like, if you're not framing it right, we end up over there talking about nonsense, and it's like why is your hat backwards and them kind of things. But if you actually do frame it in a way that, okay, we can understand each other, and then there's going to be differences. There's different cultures that evolved over a long period of time. No one's denying where people have their lineage or where they consider to be their roots or what they consider to be a community even. But I think having the conversation in a way that, like, let's just understand each other better and walk away with that, rather than walking away with, I told them about themselves.
I won the debate.
Yeah, I set the terms, and it's not it.
That's real.
I want to talk about rappers, just to move on. I want to talk about rappers because there's some cool stuff happening. Or have you lot I've got some sketches that I want you lot to see, by the way.
Sketches?
Not sketches. I've got some stuff.
Go on.
Basically,
drawings and stuff, or?
Like,
no, if he's been drawing,
no, coming to you lot and saying, hey, look at these pictures.
50 Cent. It's like,
look at these pictures I drew. All right, so there's, you just go on Insta and look at funny videos and stuff, yeah? There's one of a woman, she's trying to ride this horse. And this horse is like, I won't be tamed. But I believe that this horse is trying to kill her. She's either combed this horse's hair too vigorously. This horse.
That's a build-up of frustration.
Yeah. This is homicide.
Look, brother. Look at the airtime. That horse. Bro, that horse got in the air and said, nay! Now is your time.
Ooh.
You been combing my hair with that stupid that thing is too fine. That comb is too fine for my hair.
Can we just talk about how deliberate is a double-footed kick
for a
horse?
That's why. No, bro. And the horse made up his mind.
The front legs are in the air.
The front legs went up first so it could get the dynamics. It said, I will try to kill this woman.
I want to kick you with everything.
Today is the day.
You're done.
This woman has to die.
No! He wanted her out of here, bro.
But it's the pushback. And me seeing that now as the trainer. Remember the allegation about the horse meat in the children's food?
That's funny.
Remember in the lasagna?
Yeah.
New allegation.
Yeah, I hear it.
You can't do that to me.
That's insane.
You can't do.
100%.
You don't
You're about
like
to be
me.
a beef burger dog.
You a new type of that girl says, get in the burger. You know that little girl that sees she's on mine. You know, like that's the energy that I'm.
No,
and I shouldn't talk like that because I love animals. Yeah,
No, but you eat.
but that's beef.
I love animals. What does that preface do, bro?
I love animals.
You eat burgers though, no? And steaks,
Yeah,
lamb and that.
yeah, but I love animals.
So what does that mean?
No, but there's some animals you just can't eat.
Maybe
Like what?
He loves the taste.
You don't eat every animal. That's crazy. But like,
There's some animals you can't eat. Like
are there animals that's for sale in regular
have
supermarkets?
octopus.
Hold on, are there calamari? Shut up.
I don't have no calamari.
you
is
call
different.
You eat calamari.
Animals
bro.
for sale.
Different. That's not octopus.
It's their hands.
That's not octopus. That's squid. I swear, it's a different thing. Octopus are been. I watched
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
octopus, yeah,
They're
and I
massive,
know
innit?
it's kind of hypocritical
same
because I
thing
have
with
pig.
squid.
Like I eat pork, and then pigs are very
Guys,
smart.
it's just ridiculous, bro.
It don't make sense. I'm a hypocrite.
So
yeah?
hold on. What animals that are readily for sale in supermarkets, yeah, that you want, are there any in there that you won't eat just because of this feeling?
Octopus is on that list.
That's it.
If I saw another
What else?
documentary
What
about
else?
chickens moving mad, like
Bro, there's no documentary about chicken.
That's what I was
gonna
about to
have
say.
I need the protein, bro.
there's no documentary about chicken that could change how you
Change
feel.
the game.
I think it's. Don't worry.
I saw an octopus become a friend with the deep sea diver.
Oh, you're one of them, man.
Bro, it's so
You
intelligent.
think because
yeah?
they got feelings in that?
It said it's so intelligent. I said this is not right. It's like eating a dolphin. You can't do that.
Dolphin, because they
Eating dolphin
can
is
make connections
insanity.
with people.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's stuff that's on the deep connection one. You can eat a koala.
What, an Aquaman thing? Gonna be living in the water with it now.
Well, that's the thing. What type of friendship with a dolphin are you really got? Like really though, really.
Are you trying to eat a
You
dolphin?
got your 20 or 30 minutes of
if
scuba
dolphins
tank.
were like
There's
eating
dolphin.
things that people
Sweet
eat.
and sour dolphin.
No, but if this was a thing that people socially was like acceptable to eat, I wouldn't not eat it because it's capable
so you
to
had
make
sweet
friends.
Did you hear what he
sour
said?
dolphin.
Yeah.
Sweet and sour dolphin. But what I'm saying is,
Are you having that?
just because you've made a friend with something that is food doesn't mean I'm not gonna. Like, you think there's not someone that's.
Would you eat a male seahorse?
So hold on. Are you saying what them little tiny? Are you?
Would
Stupid?
you eat a male seahorse?
Shut up,
They
man.
get pregnant, you know. That's crazy. With everything they're getting from
Listen.
you, would you eat a male seahorse?
bro.
Would you?
Let me ask you a question.
It's on the thing.
Do you not think that somebody made friends with a chicken? You don't think someone's capable of making a friend with a chicken?
I hear it still.
That chicken is getting eaten.
Nah, there's some animals that just are on the don't eat me list.
No, because what I'm saying is, if it was socially acceptable and it was a normal thing that we did was eat dolphins, yeah. Don't tell me about your friendship with dolphins and expect that to change my mind,
Shit, but Echo.
huh?
That's crazy, bro. I hear you. You're making
So
some
somebody
sense.
who makes friend with a chicken is gonna make you say, "Nah, allow it, man."
No, but there's some animals that you just like
that
a
was-
golden retriever. You trying to eat one of those if it was socially acceptable? Fucking sea. Wait,
I don't eat dogs. I can't get my head around that.
What, Lassie in it?
Lassie.
That's not Lassie. That's not what Lassie is.
Oh, Wolf. Remember Wolf the dog from that channel, that show?
The
It was
Andrex. Just go to Andrex puppies.
Andrex puppies.
Right.
You trying to eat one of those? If it
Bro,
was
I
socially
don't eat
acceptable.
dogs. I can't get my head around this
Why
combo.
not?
This don't make sense.
Why not?
Because we don't eat dogs.
Fuck off.
I said the socially acceptable. Okay, a cow. Give me a cow. If you make bridges with a cow, I'm supposed to not eat steak. Stop this.
No, wait. Go back. Let me just because I'm
Medium
out the
rare
rim.
that thing. Put the Perry's, the béarnaise sauce on there and some peppercorn.
Wait.
and I'm mashing work.
So help me out. Why? What's the issue with the dog one? Because you said you eat
I
a
don't
dolphin.
eat dogs.
I don't eat dolphins, bro. I know.
I said if it was socially acceptable to
If you're
eat.
socially sexual.
What I'm saying is, your friendship with this animal doesn't change my day.
All right. So you.
So I'm saying, if someone's a friend with the chicken, are you going to eat the chicken? Yes, you are. So don't tell me about your friendship, bro.
I think the dog one is good, you know.
No,
some
because I don't
places
eat
have
dogs. I don't eat dogs.
and they have bare friendships. Like they're such a the dog's the only one that would be homeless with you. Remember, out of all the
Yeah, 'cause
out
the
all
cat
the
is
animals,
leaving. The cat is leaving.
out all the animals in the squad, you've
Yeah.
never seen no.
Could there be an animal that's equally as domesticatable, if that's the word, but we just don't know it? Because what it is,
Having a house cow
I'm not
is
making- I'm not-
nonsense. Having a house cow is
No, but
foolishness,
if
bro.
cows had been domesticated over, if they've been domesticated over a long period, no, but wait,
crazy.
if a cow had been domesticated over a long
You
period
know
of
how
time,
big
though,
your front room would have
maybe
to be
they
for it
could
to
like
make sense.
bred special kind of cows that were like a pygmy cow that's just house size.
That would
No,
be a
because I
perfect to
follow this
cook.
girl on Insta. And no, you're
A
taking
small-
liberties.
Walk into the oven.
A small cow.
I'm conflicted. I follow this girl on Insta. And she's
Walk him
got
into
a
the
bunch of
giant
cows,
oven.
and she just like they're just.
They just live with her.
Yeah, she
Well, that's
hugs them
silly.
and she.
That's
it's,
silly.
It's pretty cool. Like the
Where's she from?
American lady. It's really cool. She has a ranch, but no one. She doesn't even like let people come and visit the cows on the ranch.
So
they
she's
just
her.
and her cows. Wicked though.
And they
Wicked
just, she
page.
just lets them die of natural causes.
Yeah.
It's wasting.
Inventory.
I honestly don't think.
I know right now the vegan community that we did have are disgusted.
Look, man, you got your right to be vegan, and I respect your spaces. You respect my space.
Okay.
That's it. What? I'm not gonna come into your situation and be like, "Oh, have ham, have some ham." No, just
No. Throwing ham at vegans. You're not even making it better,
no.
bro.
What I'm saying is, no one should impose my perspective on this
So if
hypothetical
they just started
scenario.
throwing celery at you, it'd be
That's
mad.
celery.
Because
celery
we're in the
is
supermarket.
crazy
We're just
enough.
in different places anyway, so it's all good.
That's what I'm saying.
I hear
We
it.
ain't even got to see each other in the supermarket. Well, I eat veg as well, so I'm gonna be over there.
Hey, I got this clip, yeah. This is the last clip. It's just too funny, man. I just, like this guy. It's too many steps ahead. I'll put in a group. Here you go. So,
How can I help you? Looking for Elijah and Carol.
oh wait, no, play on yours. Play on yours. Play on yours.
Where did you put it?
It's in the group.
All right, hold on.
Yeah. This man just the police weren't ready.
This last one.
That one there.
This one.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
How can I help you?
Looking for Elijah Keller.
Please come in. He's in the kitchen. Shall I get him for...
Surprise. Elijah?
No, I'm Nathaniel. Didn't Elijah let you in?
Requesting backup at 445 West 121. Input pursuit of suspect Elijah Okello.
It's gone.
That's,
Being that
I rate the quick thinking. That's elite work, bro. They thought they had the drop on my man. They was like, surprise.
You went shh.
it's the do you know what
I rate
it was the there's the level of we got him.
Yeah.
We got him. And it's like no, and he's like, no, I've got you. They shushed the man that they was there for.
Fuck.
No.
And the thing is, as I watched that, I thought to myself, I've never let someone walk in and surprise my boy like that. I would have been like, yo, E. Yeah. Hey, you know what's mad? Yeah, I saw this clip. I don't even have the clip. Yeah, but it's like top tier road rage. Like, you know, when you see some, you think some people got bad road rage, but you see someone with the calm, sicko road rage. So he's driving a pickup truck. Yeah, there's a car in front of him doing a madness,
pickup truck.
and the car in front just cuts in front of him, and he just goes, "Oh, look at this!" Bow in the back of him, straight off the road onto the grass. Goes, "Here comes Jesus!"
Wow.
That's
The
gotta be
nastiest
manslaughter.
work, bro.
That's manslaughter.
Nah, it's on flat grass, but he's off the road now. It's just one of the ones that will piss you off more than it will damage the whip.
I have to go back and see.
Now we're in pursuit.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
also
yeah,
I
yeah.
got to be careful because that's a pickup. Like he's clearly down to crash my whip.
Daytona.
I'm
That's
just
like when
following.
people try brake check the wrong person and they just
Bro.
the whole back of the whip just crumples that paper.
Listen,
Oh,
I'm following that person all the way to their house. By the way, because that would have
What,
me.
18-wheeler?
Bro, my head is hot now. No,
18-wheeler?
It's a pickup truck.
No, I'm saying if an 18-wheeler just
No.
the Terminator thing.
I'm talking about this scenario,
John Connor.
bro. This scenario
Okay,
here.
yeah.
You hit my whip and now I'm on the grass. I'm gonna keep a nice distance until we get into normal roads where you can't do this.
When we get to his house.
But it depends what country I'm in, because if it is in one of them open carry states, I'm leaving that alone.
indicate and go.
I'm out of here.
Alright, this is it. I
what
need
goes
to-
through your mind at that moment though?
What's that?
When
Say
you're,
again?
like, you're having the back and forth with somebody on the road, like, you know, through the window,
Hmm.
and then suddenly you're just seeing the grass and it's just
Oh, bro, my head is hot.
It depends who's in the whip. I don't want my wife to see me like that.
yeah.
That's not an L that I need
If
my
the
wife
kids
to.
are in the car,
Oh,
I will
everyone's-
chill. I'm chilling.
What?
If the kids are in the car, I'm not gonna get into a madness.
If they put me onto the greens.
If they put me in the greens and my kids are in the car, that guy's clearly down to do worse than that. I'm not going back into mix with him. But if
No,
it's me on my ones, oh my gosh, bro.
No, what we're doing is that has to be addressed. We need to
With the family, bro.
I just will drive and follow and see where you live.
Okay, if this is London, 1000%.
Because if you put me into the greens, I must drive and follow and see where you live. I'll be.
But I think I could change my mind with the family, with the kids in the car. I could change my mind with that.
Yeah.
It
shouldn't have happened. With the kids.
that
I
would
wouldn't
put
be
me
driving like that.
But me on my own, I'm always on the road. Me on my own. Oh my God.
I think with the family in the car, that's when I'd be a different person.
I'd calm down quick.
I've got something though. Something. There's
think
this
it's half
pussyo.
isn't it?
There's this pussyo. Yeah, I swear to God, he's a chief. He's a guy with a UK. He's a guy with a GoPro. He's on a bike.
Oh,
Mikey
cycling Mikey.
The fucking snitch. Excuse my language. I hate to swear like this, but he brings out the worst part of my character. Yeah,
Bro.
This guy is taking snitching
To the next level, bro.
He goes to the court. He actually shows up at the court, bro.
Christopher.
He shows up at the court.
professional snitch.
He's a professional, and it's not right. You're a grass, bro.
I think his story is a bit mad though.
The backstory.
The backstory of why is
I don't know his backstory, but I'm just
but when
getting
you-
through.
when you find out-
when I
yeah.
find out his
Say it.
all right. When I find out his backstory, maybe you can help me out. Yeah,
I don't like snitches that are like that anyway.
that's too much.
It's too far.
That bro. He's like, yep, caught a minicab driver. And then he goes,
proud.
yeah. He's proud of man losing their whole license and livelihood.
Like
Now
I'm not
tell
one of these
me-
people that's like
Tell
completely.
me what happened. 'Cause
I'm not completely under the no snitching culture. I think there's got to be.
There's that's
No,
aggressive.
no, yeah, that's what I was about to say. There's like no snitching culture for me is counterproductive. But you see, when you're just looking for any mistakes that people make, then I think you're a dickhead, bro. But his story, I think a good friend of his was killed in a road incident.
I think his father was killed
Right.
by a drunk driver. On a
Right.
motorbike. While his father was on a motorbike, as I understand it, and he was killed by a drunk driver.
Was
So-
the drug driver on the phone? No, I know that sounds dark, yeah. I know that sounds dark, but that's what he's doing.
That's insane.
That's no wait. All right, cool. All right,
That
all
is,
right,
bro,
All right,
bro.
Wait, is that man?
Patreon. That's
Is that?
Did you Patreon
Is that a
it?
card? Is there a card?
That's
Wait, it could be a yellow.
2-footed tackle on the
It's a
mains.
yellow. Now I'm gonna tell you, lot, it's
That's
a yellow card.
2-footed tackle on the AstroTurf match,
I'm
bro.
gonna tell you lot right now, it is a yellow card what I've done. Because what the videos I've been seeing, if he's going out there waiting for people to get in their whips after the club, yeah,
Bro.
by all means, Batman, be Batman, Gotham, save the day, clean up the city, yeah. This guy is on his bike
Fam.
in the daytime,
Bro.
yeah.
Even remember your Virgin expressions?
Yeah.
He tapped on him and just like knocked on his finger and said, "Oh, there you go. The phone's for face down." Like he's like just did a little check just to be like, "Oh, okay, good. You're not on your phone the way you're supposed." Like
X said you could end up face down. X said you could end up face down.
I think that's where you kind of have to draw a bit of a line where it's like it's
You're too
one thing. It's
invasive,
one
bro.
thing to say for the sake of like to because people shouldn't be doing what they're doing, and I think encouraging that safety is a good thing. It's a positive message.
Yeah.
But at what point does it become?
you're just intrusive, bro.
But almost like you're kind of becoming a law to yourself.
Just a dickhead.
Because it's like, okay, well, let's analyze your life with the same measure that you're looking at every driver. Is there an area in your life where somebody could come along with GoPro and say, actually, see that there?
Hey.
That's the fence. And so I think it's kind of like the overarching, like, I think it's how like he kind of becomes a bit like the authority.
It's just piss off, bro. Because at the end of the day,
Look
yeah,
at this,
Look
look at
how
this.
hard life is in general, yeah. And you're just like the laws of the road right now. Them men are just.
I'm gonna
dickheads,
down
bro.
this hill.
Alright.
I'm ready to down this hill.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm ready to down this
I'm
hill.
not, just for the-
Look at this. Watch this. Yeah, look at him. This is a road in Hyde Park. And he's not even where he needs to be as a cyclist. That's pissing me
He's on
off.
the wrong side of the road.
Wrong side, but watch him. Yeah, he's not where he needs to be. Pissing me off. Now he's gonna go up alongside again. No one's in danger. It's not after the rave. This is midday. Yeah, no one's drinking at this time. But let's carry on. He gets to the woman's window. Hold on, I can't stand him.
Pull up on my window.
Wait
like
one
that.
second. I'm gonna wait for him to. So he's checking the cab drivers if they're on their phone or touching their thing. Here you go. Goes to the girl. Boom. This is it. He's so proud. He's turned it into content.
With the musical edits as well.
Yeah.
What a bozo, fam.
You're playing with your phone, are you? I can see the screen's lit up. Yeah, when you drive on the phone, that is my business. And I saw the WhatsApp gap in front of you. I'm going to report it to the police. So you're going to have 14 days.
No.
To wait and see whether they choose to prosecute you. Stay off your phone. It is my business.
You see what I'm saying? All of a sudden now he's Batman for road issues.
This is what I'm saying, where it kind of becomes a bit of a...
You can't tell me he's doing that.
But that's where it becomes a grey area. When you're kind of like doing content things off the back of it, it's like, well, is the intention as pure as it begun? And it's like, I don't know. I'm a cyclist, isn't it? So I empathise with what he's doing in a way, because as a cyclist, especially in London, some drivers are mad. Like,
yeah, but some cyclists don't follow the rules, and that's the part where the grey area for me
is. He's on cyclist as well.
Yeah, but is it?
Oh, you got a cyclist, and the cyclist was wanting to fuck him up.
Yeah, of course.
Hold on, here's a cyclist.
Them men are hyper-aggressive.
He's an idiot. So the cyclist goes past the lights, and he's not happy. So he goes and lets him be known that what he did was crazy.
Right, so now he's following him on pursuit, yeah? This is fucked up.
And that's the thing where it's like, okay, yeah, the guy's wrong, but is it okay for you to do wrong to go and catch the guy that's wrong?
He calls him up.
He went through an amber, fam. Proper singing this to me.
Don't go through red lights and don't almost take me out. Well, don't ride like an arsehole then, do you? Yeah, got a camera in my head. You'll find yourself on YouTube.
No, I don't like this guy at all, fam.
There you go.
With the arrogance, like, don't film me on bullshit, bro.
I think that's the problem as well, because it's like, well, to what ends are you willing to go to kind of make a point? And
this is what I'm saying.
If you create more of a situation or more danger on the road, is that
he's following him chatting shit, bro. Run that on me, bro. Don't pull up by my window with nothing to say about what's going on in my car, bro.
What's happened? You changed?
No, I'm not saying he's right. Don't get me messed up here. I'm telling you, he's a dickhead. But I'm saying,
and it's like he tells the feds, he's trying to get the feds' attention.
That's what I'm saying, brother.
Stop this, man,
bro.
Nah, man, I'm not feeling that, bro. Like, it's hard, bro. It's hard already.
It's hard already, and then
you're just there, like, with your GoPro on your hat, just moving like an idiot, fam. Brother, move, fam. Get like new friends.
Jarring guy, bro.
No,
go to therapy. Go to therapy,
There's
bro.
no one that takes snitching to that level, bro.
Yeah,
Randall from Recess.
And the thing is, yeah, the way this guy probably is in the courtroom heavy, I'm sure the police and the judges probably look at him like, thank you, but go and live your life, bro.
Please live your life.
Do something else, fam.
Do something else, bro.
You know how much money you must be making the system, fam?
And look, this is the video that got me and I just pissed me off.
And if it has become...
There you go, wait, this last one.
I'm reporting from Lavender Hill Magistrates Court. So I was just there for a case of a taxi driver I caught in January. Sorry, I'm going to have to refer to my notes now.
This guy.
So basically, I caught him in Hyde Park.
Big
stops in
bozo.
Traffic at the red lights. And I saw him using his phone. It had a charging cable. He made a number of gestures on the screen and then put it down. So yeah, he had a solicitor defending him, which I can't help but think was rather expensive. And the argument basically was that he was stationary, his handbrake was on, his engine was off. And he claimed that his phone and card reader for paying passengers to pay for taxi fare had fallen out of the small holder in his dash and were rattling around in his footwell. So he claimed he had to pick those up for the safety of other road passengers. And he says when he picked up his phone, he was worried that his phone would make an emergency call. Apparently he's done that in the past. It seems like a bit of a flimsy excuse. I mean, it does happen to all of us sometimes that your phone in your pocket will make an emergency call.
Shut up, man.
How did it end?
Wait, and that's
So
basically, his solicitor's argument was that the essence was that he was not being dangerous. He was stopped. He posed no danger to anyone else, and he was doing it for the safety of other road users. The prosecutor then said basically there were three things that made this case proven in her view. The first one was that my evidence was credible and consistent, particularly with respect to the lit up phone screen and the gestures. The defendant himself said that he picked up his phone and checked on it. and that therefore all elements of the offence were made out as point 3, including the fact that he was still driving even while stopped. Yeah, and then the defence solicitor did his summing up, which came down to this is a hard-working taxi driver who's likely to lose his TfL cab licence. That's not a given, by the way. I think about 1 in 5 cab drivers.
Man, go suck your mum, fam.
Was TfL. That was what I heard about a year ago. I don't know what the case now is. The driver didn't merit his conviction for this, and that he picked up his phone and card reader. I didn't see any card readers.
Oh, fuck this guy, man. This is a proper dickhead,
I think this is where I think it's
he's
kind
so
of like,
he's so freaking smart.
But
Yeah.
what it is, I think it's when you become judge, jury, and executioner, and I think I just have this thing about never. It's difficult because I get what he's trying to do, but
No,
You
no,
get
no,
that.
No, you don't get
I'm
that.
saying, I get what he's trying to do in the broader sense.
You get what started his journey, but he's taking it to another place,
But
bro.
It's like there's no. It sounds like there's no room for grace.
Self-ordained superhero.
That's
Yeah,
not.
so it's
he's
like, if
not
you're-
doing the job.
He's a self-ordained vigilante
and then he's
superhero,
and he's
bro.
doing it for content. He's doing
Yeah,
it
and it-
because he
that
gets
as well,
recognized.
that as
He
well
gets
makes
recognized
it-
and it gasses him.
That's what I'm saying.
He now gets recognized. He's almost a celeb now, and he's bro. Why are you at the court?
That's why I feel like it becomes a bit disingenuous. If it is like how you're making your living, then there's like a the drive for you to do it now becomes financial.
That's what I'm saying.
Which is it's not. I don't know.
You're a little
It's-
vigilante, bro.
Proud.
Man should run up on him and snatch off his GoPro and then say, what? Now there's no cameras,
people
bro.
have
What
tried.
you
Why
on?
do you sound
People
like
tried.
me right now, bro?
Sorry, no, because now I'm on board. I'm on side.
I told you, bro.
Yeah,
I said
no,
this
I'm
thing-
here now,
this
because
thing
that's mad.
I'm telling you right now, yeah. I saw this thing and I goes, I don't like this.
No, that's
I wish it goes.
that's scatty
I'm
energy,
about to be
man.
back on my back this summer. Shout out Chink.
Oh,
But
back in your foolishness.
if I see him, I'm
You're gonna do?
No, I'm gonna chat to him and just try and understand.
Be his friend.
Mikey don't give it, and you make sure you don't chat to him when
Watch
you're
him.
riding
Watch
the
him
phone.
piss you off. Watch him piss you off.
Watch
You're
him
gonna go
say-
and chat, yeah,
Is
and
that
he's gonna
headphones you're wearing?
see something on you that's not regulation, and it's a wrap.
my not regulation bike.
Trust me.
Non-regulation bike.
Trust me, them
With your
tires,
big
the wheels are
BMX.
too thin, bro. What's with
This
this,
guy's got the big BMX and no gears,
brother? Where's your safety
Change that.
harness?
I feel like I have to get a new bike this year. You know?
You must, bro.
Yeah,
'cause
get
that
another
BMX
one.
is embarrassing.
That's gonna set you back like 12 bags, is it? That you lot pay for your bikes?
And he's got to get the new leotard thing.
That's
that-
right.
Leotards.
It's
Nah,
valid
you're
fit.
bucking it.
You know
You're
these
bucking
bands,
it.
bro.
Aerodynamic.
I still get DMs from people about these little cyclists. You know, one brother sent me
These
a
little
thing,
cyclists?
Little
emotional-
cyclist is crazy.
No, about the whatever. He sent me the link. He sent me a link to a
Was it
bike that
Jay
was
guy?
on sale.
All right.
He goes, "Yo, Trav, come on, man, come join us."
We need to go on
That
one.
thing was 2 bags. I said, if you think,
Can we rent a bike though? Because that's the one thing we can
yeah,
actually
bike.
do. Can't we just go on one of those things?
Yeah, there's places you can go
We've got
to.
the
Like
GoPro.
there's shops you can go to.
we're
There's,
supposed to race, innit? I forgot about that.
I listen.
So you say
We're not
going to
win that race.
No,
we said we was going to build the rowing machine.
Yeah, that's right.
But
that's
can we
right.
just do the thing then? Can we actually do that?
We go cycling.
the
Can we go
cycling day?
Yeah.
Do the
maybe
high
you'll
top
find
thing.
cycling Mikey.
Cool. I'm not. Listen, if I spot
I'm not
him,
effing with Mikey, bro.
don't invite me to know where you think he's gonna be.
Because Mikey's going to see you doing something that
You lot don't
He's
know
going to
me.
see you doing, like, if
You
you're
lot
on the
don't-
phone in the gym, you're definitely on your phone riding your bike.
You lot don't know me in certain moments. It's all I'm gonna
It's up
say.
for Mikey.
Yes. Up. Don't.
Allegedly.
I don't like. Yes, allegedly.
what's the?
I don't like
yeah, allegedly.
nobody imposing themselves on my space. So if this
Jeez.
brother pulls up on me on some, excuse me, have you noticed? I'll be like, have you noticed that you could get slapped today?
No, but
Present
he
moment.
asks us for that. He goes,
And so these are
"You wanna slap
hypotheticals,
me?
of
You
course,
can, because it's on GoPro. I've got it right now. So go ahead.
He don't know my hand speed.
The
I'll
GoPro-
flinch and make him turn.
There we go. So
and that
now
way-
you're
that was-
faster
and
than-
now it's off cam. Now it's off cam.
Now you're
No,
faster. Wait,
because
Travis,
he's-
wait. Travis said he moves at
Fuck's
what's that?
sake,
100 frames a second.
He
Bro.
can't stop doing it.
Bro,
How many
I'm
frames is a second?
bro,
He's,
listen.
you're faster than Flash.
You know hear what I'm saying? You know hear what I'm saying? I said I'll make him flinch and turn his head so the camera's gone with it.
And punch him again. And the camera's not going to pick none of the wide angle.
Allegedly.
And then the judge is going to be like,
no, but you know what I mean?
there are 3 things that need to be true
No,
for
but you
this to
hear
be an
the shot.
assault.
No, but you hear the punch.
The first is that he turned his head. So he was reacting to something.
Travis, man.
I'm
And you
joking,
think
man.
He's not getting to court
I'm joking.
to make sure.
Joking. I'm not touching Mike cycling fucking Mikey.
No, allegedly, no one's touching him.
No one's touching him.
Yeah.
Bless
It's
guy.
not, I'm not going to say big up, pussy-o. You just move on, man.
Hey, in good news, Crypto Conan opened up a supermarket film. I like that a lot.
It's a good week for us, for our rappers.
I like that a lot
That's
still.
brilliant.
I like that a lot.
Nelly and Snoop Dogg and that.
Lenny
But
and Snoop,
our guys,
they crashed out heavy.
we'll talk about that. But
And Rick Ross as well, bro.
yeah,
Where we
you
at?
know what?
No, but let me just before this.
Yeah,
shouts out to Crepticon to open up a supermarket. I love all the moves them men are doing, bro. Nala with the hair,
crepes and cones,
the cream, the baby cream, the crepes and cones, and then now it's like that's something that
phenomenal.
It's phenomenal work, but it's also one of the ones where it's just like, you know what, you man are up and you're doing something that's clearly going to benefit
the area.
You create jobs, you create a moment, and it's like now you start to see a certain economy in our kind of community kind of play out, and I'm like, salute to that, bro. I like those moves and initiatives.
I like that our rappers are. It's like our sound aging and they're getting into their business side of things, you know, because before they didn't get to that part. It was too, well, I don't know how lucrative it was, but there was a lot of first, so they couldn't do that. Now seeing these guys, like, this is some serious level achievement stuff we're watching. Like, we're bearing witness to like history they're making. These guys are becoming moguls right in front of our eyes. You know, and there's so many, his portfolio, this is a diverse portfolio. This is very diverse.
I respect
he could be selling his own
products in his own supermarket.
Come on.
I think there's also something to be said for representation, and not just like on a black thing, but more like a cultural thing. Like if you're from an urban background or an area where it's underprivileged or there's not really a lot happening, the idea that your talent can make space for you to make space for other people is sick, man. Like you can do stuff that benefits other people. Like you don't have to just see yourself as being successful just in this narrow field. And even over time, just seeing that growth as well. I think it's so dope for people to see that. Oh, maybe I could have a supermarket.
Think about all the people that are looking at him and they're going to be inspired.
Yeah.
That light that goes on in somebody who sees that something is achievable. And what I also liked is the fact that Nala, as a product, when they showed the investors, and it was other guys in the scene and AJ and all these other names, I was like, that is what I like.
That's the game now.
That's so important. It's like, even when Stormzy was putting the scholarship for kids to go Cambridge University or Oxford or whichever one it was, I was like, these gestures are huge.
It does.
That's why it's like when you start to look at, say, the stars and the people who are doing significant things in our community, it's like, whether we like it or not, you know, this whole thing about being a role model, it's like, when you come from where we come from, that is on you. The lens is on you because it's not common what you've managed to achieve. So you have to plant seeds.
You have to plant seeds.
However they look, even if they're in private, whatever it is, it's like there needs to be, you have to feel that responsibility and do something with it.
Absolutely.
And I just will always have that respect for people that do.
And God knows the UK economy needs more entrepreneurs. We need people to generate, because the opportunities aren't going to come from big established businesses. It's going to be the new businesses that develop. So imagine this thing that they've got now. A couple of branches start to come out, construction opportunities, there's shop fitting opportunities, there's all these things that can come off the back of it. There'll be people that think, maybe I could like supply some products. Obviously legal products, of course, but like, so it's like even like the logistics of getting food to the stores and all that kind of stuff, there's a lot of opportunities that come off the back of that.
It opens up the game.
Yeah, so it's
I got to tell my brother to get his beard searching. I got to tell my brother, listen, hit them up. But yeah, man, check out beard searching as well. Check out my brother, he's got an amazing, and it's available online as well. Check it out, amazing smelling, all natural. It's fantastic, great for your beard as well. So yeah, go check it out. Quick plug. We gotta move, man. We gotta move over to Patreon.
Yeah, man. Big up to everybody that tuned in. The story doesn't stop there. We're going over to the Patreon side of things. If you haven't already signed up, please do now. Hit the link in the whatever this below is, and just join up, man. It's like the price of a coffee, like for the whole month. So sign up, come over there. It gets deep sometimes, it gets mad, but we have a great time as well. Today, we're going to be doing the forensic breakdown of Drake's lawsuit.
We'll talk about Snoop and Nelly and them lot quick.
Snoop and Nelly as well, because the inauguration.
Nelly's excuse was.
Listen, let's talk about it over there.
Yeah. And don't forget, we've got our mailing list as well. So those cycling events, those things we're looking to do. Notice I put cycling events in there.
Get the hell out.
Let's go.
Hey, listen. See you on Patreon.
That get me mad, bro.
He's looking at me like I'm cycling back.